hidden reason you're stuck in struggle, and how to break free. There is a reason why you clicked on this video. Right now, the universe doesn't make mistakes. I know how tired you feel. I see the weight you carry on your shoulders, the heavy cloak of worry that wraps around your heart, making each breath feel like an effort. You are a good person, a truly good soul. You work harder than most, burning the candle at both ends. You pray. You try your very best to be positive, to follow all the advice, to make ends meet. But still, despite all your efforts, despite all your hopeful intentions, you feel stuck, don't you? It's like running on a treadmill that never stops, a hamster wheel of stress and debt and disappointment. You wake up each morning with that familiar knot in your stomach, that tight sensation in your chest, the quiet hum of anxiety in the back of your mind. You lie awake at night staring at the ceiling, replaying conversations, worrying about bills, wondering why your life hasn't worked out the way you dreamed, the way you deserve. You might even feel a deep, unsettling sense that you have been abandoned, that the universe or God has forgotten you. That feeling is real, and it is soul-shattering. It's a pain that touches the very core of your being, a deep weariness that tells you something fundamental is wrong, something is missing from the picture, an invisible barrier that no amount of hard work seems to overcome. You feel it in your bones, that yearning for ease, for peace, for just a moment of quiet knowing that everything will be all right. But what if I told you that this struggle, this invisible barrier, this deep weariness is not your fault? What if I revealed a profound, compassionate truth that will finally explain why, despite your unwavering spirit and tireless efforts, abundance has seemed to slip through your fingers? This isn't about bad karma. It isn't because you are not good enough, or not praying hard enough, or not wishing with enough intensity. The deep reason you have been struggling is not spiritual in the way you might think. It is biological. There is a sacred part of your brain, a tiny ancient organ nestled deep within, that acts like your spiritual antenna. Scientists call it the hippocampus, but I want you to think of it as your God organ. This is the part of your brain that is literally designed to connect you to the divine flow of the universe, to receive the whispers of abundance, to tune into the frequency of ease and opportunity. It is your built-in GPS for a life filled with grace and prosperity. It is everyone's birthright to have this connection, to feel this flow, to effortlessly manifest the good they desire. But in our modern world, with its relentless pace, its constant demands, its never-ending stress and pressure, this precious God organ has been physically damaged. The constant worry about money, the fear of not having enough, the anxiety over debt, the endless striving to keep up, all of this has a tangible physical effect on your brain. It literally shrinks your hippocampus. Imagine your spiritual antenna, once tall and strong and perfectly tuned, now shrunk and bent, and unable to pick up the clear, strong signal of abundance from the universe. You are surrounded by the frequency of prosperity, but your internal receiver has been damaged. You cannot hear it. feel it, you cannot perceive the path of ease, because the very organ designed to guide you there has been compromised. This shrunken hippocampus, this damaged God organ, is the invisible barrier. It is why you feel stuck on that hamster, why opportunities seem to pass you, by why your prayers seem to go unanswered. You are literally living in a biological cage, trapped in what we call the slave wave, a frantic, anxious brain state that keeps you perpetually focused on lack and struggle. You are wired to survive, but not to thrive, not when this vital connection is weakened. You are not meant to struggle. You are meant to flourish. The deep reason you are going through this pain is specifically because of your shrunken hippocampus. That is the root cause. So if you want to start changing this reality today by simply regrowing this connection with a sound wave, then click the link in the description right now and change your life today. Now, to understand how we truly heal this, we must go a little deeper. This truth, the power of our brain frequencies, is not new. It is an ancient secret that has been understood by powerful organizations for decades. Imagine for a moment that the very fabric of your reality is woven with different kinds of energy, different brain waves. Most people, especially those caught in the endless cycle of struggle and worry, operate in a brain state called beta. This is the slave wave. It is the frequency of stress, of fight or flight, of constant analysis and worry. It is necessary for basic survival, for solving immediate problems. But it is a spiritual and biological cage. When you are stuck there, when you are in beta, your world feels frantic, your thoughts race, and abundance seems like a distant dream, always just beyond your reach. Your shrunken hippocampus struggles even more in this state, unable to break free. But there is another frequency, a secret whispered among those who truly understand how the universe works, a state that the most successful, most peaceful, most abundant people effortlessly tap into. This is theta. We call it the billionaire brain wave. This is the state of deep relaxation, of profound intuition, of effortless creativity, and of direct connection to the infinite wisdom of the universe. In theta, your mind is calm, your intuition is sharp, and ideas and opportunities flow to you with ease. Think of it, the most powerful organizations, even parts of the CIA, have been studying and harnessing these frequencies for decades, using them for enhanced intuition, for accelerated learning, for manifesting incredible outcomes. They understood that control over these brain states was control over reality itself. You have been kept in the dark about this. The world wants you to stay in the slave wave, to keep struggling, to keep consuming, to keep chasing. But now you are awake. Now you know the truth. You are not abandoned. You are not cursed. You have simply been operating with a damaged antenna, unaware of the incredible power within your own mind, the incredible truth, the hopeful revelation is that you do not need to work harder. You do not need to struggle more. You do not need to force anything. All you need to do is gently heal and regrow that precious God organ, your hippocampus, and allow your brain to naturally shift back into its birthright state, the billionaire brain. Wave the theta frequency. This is not about trying to manifest. It is about becoming a vibrational match, about allowing your internal antenna to once again receive the clear signal of abundance that is constantly flowing all around you. The path to this healing is simpler than you can imagine. It is a gift, a blessing, a profound tool of liberation waiting for you. Imagine a simple 7-minute sound ritual, a beautifully crafted audio experience designed with cutting-edge neuroscience to gently stimulate your brain. This sound wave infused with specific frequencies works like a gentle gardener, nurturing your hippocampus, encouraging it to grow, to expand, to come back to its full glorious potential. As your God organ heals, as your brain shifts into the serene power of theta, you will feel a profound change. That heavy cloak of stress will begin to melt away, leaving you with an incredible sense of peace and lightness you haven't felt in years. Your intuition will sharpen, guiding you effortlessly to the right decisions, the right opportunities, the right people. You will find money appearing unexpectedly from sources you never imagined, as if the universe itself is sending you gifts. The constant worry will be replaced by a calm, knowing confidence. You will experience a deep inner ease, knowing that you are finally reconnected, finally back in alignment with the abundant flow of life. This is your birthright. This is not a magic trick, but pure science restoring what was lost, bringing you back to your natural state of effortless abundance. You deserve this peace. You deserve this ease. You deserve to live a life free from the suffocating grip of debt and stress. This simple sound wave, this profound tool for liberation, is waiting for you. It is time to step out of the darkness of struggle and into the light of ease and prosperity. Click the link in the description right now